Alrighty, this is for all of my earth signs, maybe Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. This is your guys' full moon reading. So, I'll be pulling 3 cards, normally 3 cards, and then some oracle cards. The first card will be what the full moon is now showing you, that is no longer being hidden, what you need to let go, and what's new happening. This may be for your rising, sun, or moon. I recommend checking out for each of those. I'll have all the signs up and we'll get started. All the timestamps will be down below for each sign. And yeah, we are being blessed by, you can't see him, but he's off camera, you might see the shadow, by my wonderful cat Lucky. And the irony, we're doing the animal tarot. So he has definitely blessing you guys today with his presence. So we will get started. Alrighty, we're starting with our wonderful, strong Taurus. Alright, Taurus, we'll start with what is no longer being hidden, what you need to let go, and what's new happening for you. And afterwards, we'll pull some oracle cards. So what is being hidden, or was hidden, is the Four of Summer, the Tortoise. Your responsibilities may distract you from noticing all the gifts that God is presenting to you. Be open to investigating opportunities that come your way. Princess of Autumn, the tabby cat. A wonderful opportunity related to your work or education, such as a promotion or scholarship, is coming your way. Seize this chance to learn something exciting or start a more rewarding, uplifting career. And what's new happening is Unity, the polar bear. Embrace this time of deep spiritual growth. You may feel called to act as a mentor, find a teacher, or spend time with others who are also on a sacred path. Alrighty, what am I getting? Alrighty, what I am getting is, I feel like Taurus, you guys have been distracted lately. And the irony is, I'm feeling like you've been moving too fast, which is very ironic for Taurus, because Taurus is a very slow moving sign. But I'm getting the sense of you've been moving too fast. Then again, it is 2020. It's messing with everybody. So yeah, I feel like you are distracted. You're not looking at your surroundings. You're not seeing all the gifts that life is giving you right now. I think, with it being 2020, you may be a little bit more negative in your thinking lately. And you're just not seeing everything. And you need to slow down like the tortoise and see your surroundings and notice things. And I think that's what's being shown to you lately, is that you may have realized that you are moving too quickly. And yeah, you definitely have been distracted. You may have noticed that you've been just plain distracted. You might have told a friend. I'm getting, because I said mother earlier on accident, I think you might even gone to your mom and be like, I don't know what's happening, but I'm just distracted. And I think that's coming to light for you. And for letting go, I'm getting for some reason, what I'm getting is you're letting go negativity and you're taking a weight off your shoulders, because, she has her paw on the books. It's not underneath the books, it's on top of the books. So you're now getting control of that metaphorical weight of whatever stress may be happening, and you are now on top of it. And so you're letting go of the negativity and you're taking charge of what you want to happen. And I'm getting, what am I getting? I think because you've been so distracted, you've kind of not really let your plans, or you made a plan, but then you got distracted, or you rushed through it didn't work out right, that you're going to start planning something new. What are you planning? I'm thinking some kind of plan. Of course, this is an education card. Maybe going back to school, or a game plan of what you're going to do with school next year if you're in school still. You know, this semester was definitely from, I have siblings. I have one sibling right now who I think who's in middle school, one who's in high school, and one who's in university. And each of them is going through their own thing right now with school. And, you know, this semester has definitely been a test run. Like last semester for all the students, you know, which is kind of like they were thrown into quarantine and doing school online. And now this semester is definitely like a test run for how school may be for a while. And it was just a mess. And so I feel like you just kind of like floundered a lot, and I think you're going to start making a game plan and really planning. You're like, okay, all right, we know what we're going to do next semester. We know how things are. We're on top of it. And I'm guessing an opportunity, because you're letting go of negativity and you're no longer distracted and you're slowing down. You'll see the opportunities that are around you for your education, maybe a scholarship or a promotion of some sorts with your work kind of thing. So there's that. And maybe that's why Lucky's here today. He is an orange tabby cat. So you got the tabby cat, you know. And then for what's new is unity. So this is normally the Hierophant card. Embrace the deep spiritual growth. You may be asking for help or even getting a mentor, because you now want a game plan. So I have a feeling someone new is coming into your life, or someone you already know, but they're going to start taking more of a leadership role and helping you along to help you at your journey. They may help you with a scholarship. They may help you with work, or even just like, you know, once again, I'm getting a mother figure or a mother-esque energy, where someone's going to come in with that motherly touch and they tell you to slow down, or they make you realize you need to slow down, you need to let go of negativity, and they help you walk along the sacred path. They help you with the sacred path. It may be getting a new job, figuring out your education, and what's the game plan for next semester. I'm just getting a lot of school for this one. So let's do some oracle. Do my Tauruses need to know right now? What do my Tauruses need to know right now? Do my Tauruses need to know right now? Okay. What do they need to know right now? We'll take that one. Alrighty, we got 3 oracle cards. We got Renewal of Peace, Laughter, and Contemplation. Alright. So far I'm liking this one, because I think, yeah, you'll definitely be more at peace because you're realizing that you were distracted and letting go of negativity. Start with renewal. So for renewal of peace is important to maintain peace with all aspects of your life: mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual. Inner imbalances can often manifest into your daily life if you don't make the time to take care of yourself. It doesn't matter whether you are not in balance is a negative one. Being optimistic to the point of believing yourself has to be invincible and can also lead to challenges. Balance is best achieved through listening to your body. Take time for yourself. Allow your inner power to heal and return, and being peace-filled. This will assist you and make you stronger. And Taurus, I know you guys are like the king and queens of self-care. Like, honestly, You guys know self-care like it's nobody's business. So I think since you've been distracted, you've been slacking on your self-care and self-love, and you really need to start focusing it out again. Let's do laughter. Laughter breaks up the stagnant energy, gets things moving, and helps you relax. Laughter is a powerful antidote to stress, pain, and conflict. Nothing works faster or more dependably to bring your mind and body back into balance than a good laugh. Humor, lightness in your burdens, inspires hopes, connects you with others, and keeps you grounded, focused, and alert. And for the last one, contemplation. Enjoy your own company. These two, this is hand in hand. Enjoy your own company. This is a wonderful time for you to reorganize and consider the things you enjoy most in your life. Make a point of spending a little time allowing your mind to wander away from everyday concerns that occupy your time. Give yourself an opportunity to be inspired. Ruminate in your inner voice and listen to your own counsel. Which could be also counsel for education or listening to your mentor. And even though, you've been distracted, you don't need to go balls to the wall kind of, looking at everything and having to know everything around you. It's okay once in a while to let your mind wander. But lately, you've been wandering a little too much, Taurus. So this is perfect. Alrighty, so if this was for your rising sun or moon, I recommend checking out the others to fill out the other ones. Because, just because you do one, maybe this is your sun sign, it also helps checking out your rising and your moon, just because those are pretty important too, and you might get other information that might all correlate together and really tie in the messages together. So there I will have, I think, a playlist or something where you can check out all the videos and you can see what other messages are there for you. I hope this helped, Taurus, and hopefully I'll see you guys soon. Alrighty, this is for my Virgos. It may be for your rising, sun, or moon. So we have all three cards. We have what is no longer being hidden by the full moon, what you need to let go, and what's new happening for you. Let me take a sip of my tea. Alrighty, so let's begin. What is no longer being hidden? We have the Prince of Autumn. It's important for you to make a detailed plan before starting any new endeavor. Once you have the plan in place, then you can take immediate action and get as much accomplished as possible. Virgos, the ones that make the plan. What you need to let go is the Ace of Summer. It is the beginning of a new emotional experience for you. It may be a first blush of romantic love, the rebirth of a current relationship, or the awakening of spiritual gifts and insights. And what's new happening is the Hermit, the Firefly. Take time for contemplation, to retreat and go within. Be a beacon for others on their path to spiritual enlightenment. Okay, let's see. What am I getting? Alrighty. Virgos, hear me out. I know you guys like planning, but I feel like you're being way too cautious. You're not letting life be life. You're overanalyzing everything. That is what I'm getting. I understand you guys like planning, but I feel like you kind of need to let go a little bit and float around. I know that's a little hard for you guys, but it's okay. You need to just stop over analyzing everything. And I know that's really hard, but you've been really working in overdrive, I feel, lately. It's like lately, just it's overdrive. You're trying to plan everything, make sure everything goes accordingly to plan. And sometimes it just doesn't, and that's okay. Let's see. And I think with the Ace of Summer, it's becoming anxious energy because you're so stressed out about planning and over analyzing any life goals or anything you're trying to accomplish right now. It's starting to become nervous energy, and that's not helpful or healthy for you. I think what you guys need to do is start letting go a little bit of the planning and start accepting love and letting life happen and being a little bit more freeing, accepting new things that may happen. Life is full of curveballs, and 2020 is definitely a curveball. So I have a feeling, Virgos, you definitely maybe had like a very specific plan or goal in mind this year, and 2020 completely just shot it out of the way and ruined everything, and it may have messed you up or stumbled you a bit. That's okay. Life happens. There are curveballs. Sometimes life sucks, and that's okay. I think you just right now need to relax and really embrace, because I think like you're missing out on something. You're missing out on, there could be a love connection or even a really close relationship that has been kind of suffering a little bit just because you've been so anxious. So I'm getting that. And then with the Hermit card of what's new happening is time to take time for contemplation. So you need to relax. You need to retreat and go within and realize that life's not going to work out exactly the way you want it. It's also okay to ask for help. And if not, I think you guys just need to take some time away, retreating. May it be going on a hike. Right now it's December, so it all depends where you are. But even a walk, I still go for walks when it's snowing. It's pretty nice. There's not a lot of people out because it's snowing and it's a lot colder. But it's also nice just to get away, maybe listen to some music and go for a nice walk in the snow and just taking in the sights and the sounds of it. Yeah, this is definitely more of a lot of stress, the tenseness, and I tried mixing stress and tense. Wow, a lot of stress and tense. Like right now, I'm feeling a lot of pain in my shoulder, and maybe it's from I just feel like this tightening up right now, and I think we just need to breathe and relax and not plan as much. Let's see what the oracle cards have to say. Because I feel like you're so focused on your goals right now that you're kind of missing out on everything. Like in this card, it's a lot of fruitation, animals, other insects in the background, and you're just kind of like stuck right here and not really seeing everything. This a little bit. There we go. So I'm going to get my oracle cards. What do my Virgos need to hear right now? What do my Virgos need to hear right now? My Virgos need to hear right now. What do my Virgos need to hear right now? My Virgos need to hear right now. Alright, we got 4 cards. We have the acceptance of love. Let me just say, out of all 12, because I'm doing every sign, I think this is the 4th time I'm seeing this card. Wow, okay. Acceptance of love. Heighten your vitality. Keep your dreams alive. And catch your breath. Oh, how this is perfect for you right now. Let's see. Alrighty, let's do it with keep your dreams first. Or keep your dreams alive, I guess. So keep your dreams alive. Start to identify plans and actions that will lead you to achieve your dreams and goals. Your dreams can become reality. This is the time when you need to be able to apply detailed planning in order to manifest your dreams and realize your goals. You need to remain focused on the practical side of things. And I feel like this year you tried planning a lot of things and some of them just weren't practical, where you kept trying to keep the plan going and 2020 was like no, and you're like no, well, you kept trying to force it, but it wasn't practical for this timing. Oh wow, okay. More planning, Virgos, more planning apparently. Keep focus on what's realistic and achievable. Your common sense and pragmatic approach will lead you to a solution that actually works. Begin taking steps that will bring you closer to your dreams. Oh, I just gotta laugh for this one. A feeling that you guys still want to plan, even though I'm telling you to relax. And I feel like these are telling you, like, this card represents your stubbornness and you still want to plan and you're still trying to go with your plans and your goals. And these 3 are all like, no. I feel like from here on follows these 2 cards and this one follows this card. Oh God, okay. Catch your breath, 15. Catch your breath. Take a break and enjoy a quiet period. This time can help be used to regroup, recover, stabilize yourself. It is wise to keep in mind the fact that this is for a limited period of time. You're pausing to regain your footing as you evaluate your environment. Check to see if you need anything to clear any ill will with anyone. Ask for forgiveness and be willing to forgive as necessary to move forward. Enjoy this downtime. Acknowledge the importance of recharging your energy so you're refreshed and ready to tackle life and any challenges that come your way. See, just because I said to relax doesn't mean like forever relax. It's okay to relax for a little bit. You don't need to relax for a long time. I know. You can go back to planning after you relax a little bit. Heighten your vitality. Tap into the depths of your being and draw on your personal power. If you feel like energy is low, infuse your mind with the warmth and sunlight and visualize this light bringing new energy into you. You have energetic reserves to draw on. Allow this energy to flow through you, to connect with others or do something you love to continue creating the change you need. Spend time with a friend. Smile, laugh, share human touch. And lastly, the card that keeps coming up for almost everybody is acceptance of love. When this card kept coming out again and again, I told the other signs that I have a feeling that this card is coming out a lot for you guys, and for almost every sign, is because 2020 has been really like pushing people, and I think people need to remember that it's okay to accept love and it's okay to love yourself. And even though things aren't going right, you need to remember of self-love and self-care, and it just overall accepting love. All right, for acceptance of love, we have this image is a representation of the harmony of opposites, masculine and feminine. You have the ability to give love freely to yourself and to others. It's important to understand that you are a whole, complete and perfect now, and will enhance the life of another. Love can happen. Love is the truth of all situations. Love is the soul embodied inside you. Express more love in your life. Allow yourself to feel loved. Everything happens exactly when it's supposed to, in that order. Everything happens when it's supposed to take place. You bring a bright light and individuality into this world. Exactly. Just because something didn't pan out, it just means that the timing was not right. Everything happens for a reason. And just that reason just wasn't supposed to happen just yet. But it is coming close. It will happen soon. Take some time, reevaluate. You can continue planning if you want to, but remember to take a break for a second and remember what you need to do. And sometimes that means focusing on yourself just for a little bit, embracing new love, or spending time with family and taking a break. So Virgos, I hope that helped. May this be for your rising, sun, or moon. I recommend checking out the others to complete all three, because you may get information from different readings that may all correlate together and will give you a complete image. So you can check out any of the other signs, and I hope this helped, and hopefully I will see you guys soon. Alrighty, this is for my Capricorns. Capricorns, this is your full moon reading for either your rising, sun, or moon. So we have what is now being revealed by the moon, what you need to let go, and what is coming to you soon. So we got the Four of Autumn. Be cautious about living a life of extremes or seeing things in black and white terms. Consider, for example, whether you're spending too much versus handling your heart, hoarding your wealth, or giving too much emotionally versus building walls that could keep people out. What you need to let go. Two of Summer. You are falling in love or experiencing a deepening of emotion in your current relationship. Marriages or romantic partnerships in distress can be saved. Don't give up. And what's new coming is the Shetland, I think that's how you pronounce it, sheepdog, or the World card. Congratulations on successfully accomplishing what you set out to do. You've made it through the challenges and incorporated the lessons life offered you with grace and courage. Alrighty, let's see. Alrighty, from what I'm getting from this first card is normally when I get the Four of Pentacles, which is what the Four of Autumn is supposed to represent, normally I always take it as you're hoarding too much money, or you're keeping a tight leash on your money. You're what's the term I'm thinking? Not being cheap. I'm forgetting the term. But basically, you're like it says, you're hoarding onto everything. You're not willing to give anything up. And, sometimes to get more, you have to give. But with this card, I'm kind of sensing, maybe because it's the holidays, but I feel like Capricorn, you're spending way too much money and you have no idea where your finances are going. I kind of get this message in my head right now that you're spending way too much money. You don't know where your money's going. you just like, you'll look at your bank account and you're like, oh, I'm sure I have $50, and then you go and check it and it's like 8 cents. Yeah. So, and I feel like you're asking for money from people. You're like, hey, can I just borrow some? Like, that's only for a few of you, but that's the sense I'm getting, that you're really struggling with your finances right now. And for some reason, I don't know why this is coming up, but there was a Canadian show that is on YouTube right now that I'm obsessed with watching, and I think it's called Till Death Do Us Part, or basically this goddess of a woman would come in and help people get their finances in line and out of the red zone, because every family and every person, because sometimes just be a single mom or just a single person who would be like spending easily over $1,000 more than they make a month. And I feel like you guys need to sit down and maybe make a spreadsheet. I use Excel for all my financing. It's beautiful, and I recommend that I'm just getting a huge financial issue happening. And then with the letting go, normally this is a love card, and it's harmony and things are moving well, things are moving fast. I would say you're feeling pressure, and I think you need to let go of that pressure. I feel like maybe someone is in your life pressuring you to move more quickly, or they want to speed things up, but you personally are not quite comfortable to do that just yet. And I know this is gonna may be hard for some of you Capricorns, but having a heart-to-heart conversation about your feelings and your emotions will definitely help with this situation. Just sitting down, communicating, telling them how you feel, what you want, and everything, and getting it out on the table so all parties know what's happening, and you can move forward. Because if you don't communicate and you're struggling, I don't think that's going to help your relationship at all, because I think it's just going to make things tense. So you need to let go of the pressure and let go of not wanting to talk. You're going to have to talk. Sometimes having a heart-to-heart conversation sometimes can help. With the World card, I am getting normally this is excuse me. And normally this is, you have created abundance. New things are coming full circle. You're creating something, and I think what's new, what will be happening, is if you do follow through with planning out your money, really having heart-to-heart conversations with the people around you so you don't feel pressure or anything, things will come full circle, and that will help in your life. And those may be the challenges you're experiencing right now. You're short on money, and it kind of sucks being short on money right now because it's the holidays. Incorporating life lessons offered to you, and a life lesson could be being more open, talking about your feelings. And I think if you do follow through with these two, it will start a domino effect for the future, where things are just more comfortable for you. You're up high and you're starting to create abundance. You're no longer needing to hoard or hide money from yourself. See, that's what I'm also getting. I'm getting like some of you are really bad with your money to the point where like you even will hide some of your money away from yourself. Like you'll put it in a jar. Excuse me. Like, you'll put it in a jar and then hide it in your room somewhere and then try to forget about it, so then when you find it, you're like, oh, I have money. So that's what I'm getting is, yeah, this, if you definitely, you know, start getting things back on track, figuring out where all your money's going, having emotional talks with people, especially with that one person you feel like you're struggling with or you feel pressure from, it'll definitely all come full circle and it'll definitely help you in the end. Then let's do your oracle cards. There we go. All right, what do my Capricorns need to know? We have culmination of vision and contemplation. A lot of those same cards are coming out for a lot of the other groups. So let's see. Culmination of vision is 35. Time to take a positive actions towards your goals and dreams. Be adaptable and fine-tune any details of what you're creating. Reflect on your decisions. Make sure your attitudes and beliefs are in alignment with what you wish to accomplish. Let go of any aspect or quality that no longer fits you, what you intend to accomplish. And then contemplation is 29. Enjoy your own company. This is a wonderful time for you to recognize and consider things that you enjoy most in life. Make a point of spending a little time allowing your mind to wander away from everyday concerns that occupy your time. Give yourself the opportunity to be inspired. Ruminate in your inner voice and listen to your own counsel. So maybe even like the heart-to-heart conversation or the pressure you're feeling is from yourself. You're having inwards pressure from yourself. You know, it is 2020. A lot of people are wanting to accomplish a lot of things right now in their life, or they had big goals. And, you know, or even earlier this year, I struggled a little bit because I'm like, I want to do all these things, and no one was putting pressure on me except for myself. Like, I kept constantly telling myself, like, we need to do all these things. Why aren't we doing all these things? And I think, you know, maybe even the heart-to-heart conversation you need to have, or the emotional talk you need to have, it could be for some of you your significant other or a close family member, but for some of you it might even be yourself, where you just need to really sit down and take a break and really think about what you want to do and what you want to create in the future. So that is what I'm getting from you, Capricorn. May this be your rising, sun or moon. I hope this helped. If you want to check out the other signs for what other messages could be for any of the other three that you're trying to figure out, I highly recommend that. And yeah, I hope this helped, and I'll see you guys soon.